Tiffany Brown-Bush, and I want to welcome you to day 6 of our 14 days of fat loss. I hope you've been enjoying the series. Today, I want to jump right in and talk about sugar. I've mentioned in previous days that I wanted you to avoid sugar, but I think it's important to note a few things about sugar. One, it's extremely addictive. I think anyone who has a mean sugar habit knows that, and it's actually been researched to be way more addictive than identified addictive substances like cocaine even, 5 to 6 times more addictive. So that's tremendous. Additionally, it contributes to most lifestyle diseases that have been identified. So when it comes to cardiovascular issues, anything heart related, you're talking about inflammation in the arteries, and plaque is building up as a result of the inflammatory aspects of sugar in the system. So even if you're not eating a lot of sugar, but you're eating a lot of carbohydrates that are quick to digest, things like breads and pastas and sweet things like I identified already, but potatoes, things like that digest very rapidly in the system. So those fast digesting carbohydrates are going to cause more of an inflammatory response because they break down so quickly in the body to sugar. So people will quickly say, I don't have a sweet tooth, I don't eat sugar. And I'm like, but you eat a lot of carbohydrates and starches, and that's going to cause a lot of problems as well. Okay, so a lot of the lifestyle diseases that we know of, anything that is major right now is a concern. Alzheimer's, like I said, blood pressure, cholesterol issues, all of those are related to inflammation response in the body, and sugar ties into that. Now, that's the health-based reasons. So now let's talk about what people will say to me are a little bit more vain or superficial reasons, but belly fat, right? People are worried about their midsection, and consuming large amounts of sugar encourage fat storage there because of the combination of just different hormone responses that occur that encourage fat storage. And even though that's considered to be more of a vanity issue, it's not really. Your waist measurement is an indicator of your health status. The larger your midsection, the closer to your important organs that fat is, and the more likely that you are going to have some sort of traumatic episode with your health, right? So sugar is an inflammatory agent. It's indicated in numerous lifestyle diseases, and it is addictive, and it makes a not so delicious body, because of the way it stores in the body. So not only that, I'm a mental health therapist, and what I've noticed is that sugar increases anxiety for people. It also behaves as a neurotoxin for people, so it can be very irritating to individuals' brains. It can just cause a lot of problems. And like again, I said, it is identified as an addictive substance, and I can see that play out therapeutically for people. So on the FRL Diva Slim Down, we don't do sugar. Okay, we don't do anything that breaks down to sugar, rapidly. We don't have sugar in our program, and that is why. And so I just want to emphasize, because I know I talk about, okay, we don't do this, we don't do that, but there's a strategic reason for it, and it's about trying to keep you healthy. And the FRL Diva Bar is our rotation protein bar, and it is sweetened with stevia, and it does not include sugar because of everything that I just said. So hopefully today has been helpful. I can't wait to chat with you tomorrow. And until then, stay fierce, fabulous, and fit for life.